all I need. You're all I see when I close my eyes and dream. You're all I see. You're all I need, all I need, all I need.
So, after that awesome drive through the valley last night, that's where we ended up. Great place. Literally by the side of the main road, little rest area. We didn't have a fire, by the way. Everything's here for you to do that. There's toilets and everything over there, and all your bits and bobs, everything you need. Great little place to stop. Woke up nice and early, just making a brew. I'll come out and have a look. There was a couple of cars of women pulled up just now, and they all went in for an early morning swim. I think it must be something they do every morning. They're all locals, and yeah, they had a right old hoot. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But there we are. It was nice and quiet. There's road noise now. The day's begun. People are going to work. Lorries are on the road. It was nice. Went over that bridge last night, had a little look. I'll do that again in a bit. Lovely. Right, we've got a few things planned for today. Hopefully we'll get them all sorted. We're edging closer and closer to ending our trip in Norway. Oh well. All good things come to an end. We've still got 2 full days. We're going to make the most of them. Right, let's get that brew. Sun's just coming through the misty cloud. Look at that low hanging cloud. Nice. So I've had my coffee, had the drone up, all ready. Lisa's with the pups. I'm getting them fed. We'll have them out for a walk. And then we'll be on our way. Look at this. They're little swimming platforms. What a nice place to stay. Look at that, table and seats, just out of rocks. You can see this area is usually underwater. Ah, proper Flintstones table. Come on, Wilma, get the Bronto stakes out. That's where we stayed. And that's the area that we drove through. Suliskerwegen. So we are now up in Valley. Sounds like Spanish for okay, doesn't it? The way I say it anyway. So we're going to go up and over. We're going to go and Telemark. That's a lovely area to go to. Very historical. Very significant. So we're going to go there. Okay, so that was enjoyable. Yeah, Telemark. What a beautiful region. It's a national park, is it? Or
It's a national park.
Fantastic drive through it, wasn't it?
Yeah, superb.
And yeah, right up and over the hill, down the mountain, down the other side, all the ski resorts up there, the cable cars, and yeah, it just looked phenomenal. The colours are beginning to change up there. But now we've come down the other side. We're nearly where we're going to stay the night, but just before we get there, there is the Heddal Stavechurch. It's the largest of Norway's 28 remaining churches, Stavechurches that is, built in the 13th century and the only one with 3 towers. Okay. Looks quite amazing, doesn't it? Now I'm hoping it's open, because the others that we've visited haven't been. There's a cafe there as well. What time is it? 4:20. Should be okay. Anyway, look at this. It is an absolute stunner, and what a beautiful day we've got for it as well. So tickets and cafe exhibition. Yeah, so I'm going to get a ticket because I do want to go in. Cracking looking.
Beautiful.
Really nice.
You can smell whatever they treat it with.
Yeah, I think it's regularly looked after.
Smells lovely.
You can like smell the resin, can't you? Or the that just smells of. Yeah, nice. So we thought they were called Stavechurches because of the legs that hold them up. They were called staves, remember?
Yeah, that's what they said in the.
This one doesn't seem to have those. Let's have a walk round. Because I can't see that any evidence that there's a door to go in either if you have to pay. No, diesel. How dark it is this side without the sun on it. Maybe these are the staves then.
Yeah, I think they must be.
So the other one are like huge. Wow. There's the 3 towers. That makes it different. They've really looked after this one. Stunning. Smashing looking church. Really, really well looked after. Like Lisa said, you can really smell like the wood and the resin or whatever they're using to keep it looking like that. I'm just going to go and see if I can get a ticket, because it's all locked up. There's no sign of anyone around or any access. So I'll see if we can get a ticket in here if it's open. It doesn't look too encouraging right now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that's a shame. We've only got 2 days left. I don't think there's another Stavechurch on the route. Might get lucky, but I don't think so. What a shame. Oh well, there it is. Heddal Stavechurch. The finest example in all of Norway. So we were driving along, saw a motorhome place by the water, decided to pull in. Next thing, we bought a ticket. It's a paying one. We weren't going to do it, but we got electric. It's £15.50 I think a night. It'll do. It's not great. Now we're pitched up and look at it, it's not great, but it's by the water. It's going to be a lovely evening. We're going to relax. It's before 6. It's like we got here about 5:30, so for us that's quite good at the moment. And yeah, I mean, it's okay. The weather looks like it's going to be nice. It is right on the water. A lot of people here, a lot of lovely vans. But they've had a lot of rain, and there's a big flooded area in the middle which is out of bounds obviously. But it should be okay. It'll do us for a night. We've got a puddle right by us, but we'll be alright. Well, good morning. That was actually a lovely evening. Clear skies, quite mild. Sat out for quite a while. Then we went and got a Thai. There's a Thai street food wagon right here, so we went and had a look. Yeah, we had a Thai each, so I'm just doing the bins. Woke up, had a brew, had a breakfast, dogs had a walk. Lisa's just drying her hair. And we're going to have a walk around Notodden for a bit and then move on somewhere else. We've got a couple of locations here marked that we might go to. Lisa's found a place that has Santa Claus in Norway. It says don't tell Finland, but Santa's in Norway as well, so we'll see what that's all about. And for now I'm going to do the bins. It's another glorious day. It was quite cloudy for a bit, low cloud overhanging. You couldn't see the houses at the top of the hills. Some of them have still got the cloud hanging a bit, but it's burning off. So yeah, bin duty. Let's get on. It's our last full day. 3 o'clock tomorrow we get on the ferry, the FDS, from Oslo to Frederikshavn in Copenhagen. There's the Thai wagon down there, near the red and white stripy building. It's quite handy. It was really nice actually. Wasn't cheap, obviously. It is Norway. I think it's about £19 each. Big meals, big full-on pad thais and beautifully cooked food, rice. And we got a couple of spring rolls on the side, which also came with rice, and chili sauce, sweet chili, and all that stuff. That was very good. Very nice. There it is, Sinata's Thai. Yeah, it was right. Right, let's drop the bin. Right, that's the bin done. This is where you check in, get your ticket. That's where the fresh water is as well by the look of it. It wasn't in English, but there are instructions in English on the wall. It's quite straightforward. So this must be the fresh water. We went over and saw the waste disposal. Yeah, drinking water only for paying guests. So we'll come here and don't know how we're going to fill up with that, but we'll get as close as we can and get that done. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lovely day. It's going to be like 19, 20 degrees today. Going to make our way closer to Oslo, and then tomorrow morning get up, go into Oslo. I think we can park at the DFDS terminal and then we can go for a walk through Oslo. There's a couple of bits Lisa wants to see in the centre of Oslo, so then that'll be us on the ferry and we will be bidding farewell to this beautiful country. In fact, to try and describe it, it's just like one huge national park. It really is. And when you do get to the national park areas, it's even more mind-blowing. But it's just water, waterfalls, forests, tunnels, ferries, little islands, beautiful people, amazing nature, wonderful landscape, really good climate for me anyway, and for Diesel. We don't like it when it gets too hot, especially in the van. And Diesel with his medication that he's on, obviously it's not great. He does get very lethargic, but he's loved it. He's loved the fresh air. He's actually got a little bit of gusto about him. It's been quite nice to see. We had a difficult night last night with him. He gets a bit restless. He's up and down in the night, and you're just waiting for him to have a epileptic fit. But luckily he didn't. But it's like having a newborn baby when you're younger, and you wake up every time they make a noise, every time they move. We got through it. At one stage I woke up and I out the window looked out. It was all clear stars, and off yonder you could see a faint glimmer of the Northern Lights. Just after 1 this morning. It's quite nice. It was way off the distance and very faint, but yeah, not like what we saw it in Arlesund. It was nice up there. Well, Lisa saw it. I was snoozing. But like I say, it's really warm. Might put my shorts on. What a great way to finish a journey through Norway. We have had some bad weather, so we've had quite a bit of rain, usually while we were driving, which was okay. It's been quite stormy. Lofoten was certainly quite stormy. We left there a day early really because of the weather. It's still a beautiful place, and it made it really give it some more character, I guess, more troll-like and all that sort of thing, you know, give a mood about it. Yeah, a little marina over there, that's quite nice. All the little houses were lit up last night. All the lights on doing stuff. It's pretty cool actually. It's a bit unkempt in it, it's a bit, could do with tidying up, a little bit of neatness here and there. Would make it a completely different place. But it's popular. All the Norwegians are with all the big posh vans, so you know. Lovely. Right, I'll wrap this up, go indoors, see what the plan is. Wow, it's a stunning day, absolutely stunning. Just like Lisa, she's had her hair done, straightened it all, blow dried it. I don't know, the treats I get for her, eh? And tomorrow I'm taking her on another cruise. Ooh. Right, anyway, we're going to have a little stroll into Notodden. I don't know, we'll read it on the sign and guess how it's pronounced. But all the little clouds around the top of the hills have lifted. We can now see all around us. It's absolutely beautiful. What a wonderful day.
I think that's filming my toe. I don't think we cut this down first.
It's quite a fast flowing river. There's certainly a lot of places we've been, we've seen a lot of evidence of floods. I've had a lot of floods in Norway recently. Look at the bank there, and over here you've got the benches where you're meant to be able to sit and relax and look out. They've put actual massive rocks on them to stop them floating away. Wow. The power coming out of that. And this was it in the 1890s. An old paper mill in the background. and a factory site as it was. See it charted through the ages. 1900. Look at that. That's pretty much right where we're stood right now, yeah. Awesome. That's the paper mill. That's it from the sky. You see they channel the water through one area to create the power, squeeze it through, speed it up. Telemark-Kunstmuseum. Verdenzarvcentret. Yes, still the telemarket region, just. Where are you going, boy? No, you're not going there. Oh look, there's an art class going on. The sun going through the spray. Once again generating a rainbow. This is all about Tinfoss 1, 1901. It's a small first generation power plant and a typical example of traditional plain industrial architecture. Tinfoss 1, the Ned Myron's Dam. Oh, there you got hook up. That's a good old 70s slogan. Some come here to sit and think, we all come here to sit and drink. Kilroy was here. Really? Wow. Don't know when the last time I saw one of those was. So forbidden to walk on the old wooden platforms around the edge. But you can see the beginning of the waterfall. Look at that. Squeezed it in from the river that channels the other side. Bring this bit this side, channel it in, create the power. Look at that. Tinfoss. Never even knew it existed. And now we know. Look at the doggos. You actually get up a bit higher. Oh wow. There we go. Well, there you go. That's Tinfoss 1 and 2. Bit of history behind Notodden. Well, I have no idea how hydro power works, creating nuclear or whatever, but yeah, it's quite powerful to see the water squeezed out of that and the force it creates. Anyway, yeah, something to see. Stroll through the town now. Lisa wants to see a bakery. She wants some more school bread before she leaves. She loves the old school bread. So do I. Ooh, yum yum. So we can't go in the museum because they don't allow doggies in, so we're going to have to try and educate ourselves on what it's all about. But yeah, basically the road we followed yesterday is the Rjukan-Notodden Industrial Heritage Road, which stretches 93 kilometres long. So we did all of that yesterday. It was pretty cool.
I wondered why it was called the Industrial Way.
It kept saying this Rjukan-Notodden Industrial Road. So yeah, so this town actually was quite a big industrial community, early 1800s. Pulp factory, paper mill, power plants and housing. Okay? And they patented the electrical iron smelting. There you go. Notodden, in the Telemark community. So, walking now back into Notodden town. There's the Teeter over there, Notodden Teeter. There's a fountain that works, so obviously there's a fountain that works, so obviously it gets a tick from us after our experiences through Germany, where 3 out of 4 fountains weren't working. They got the bunting out for us, so that's nice. Still got the old flowers going strong. Petunias. There's a cloud spoiling the day. Of course it's not spoiling the day. Fancy a nice frock? You think your hip's bad? Look at hers. Bloody hell. Ah, bakery, Lise. Would you like school bread? Yes. I'm going to go and buy 2 school bread, I think, if they've got them. The kids might have already had them. A cream ball? Well, you make your mind up what you want. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I'm not going to let them look silly. Can I have a cream ball, please?
Yeah, they've got custard in the middle and they're covered in chocolate.
Custard in the middle, covered in chocolate, cream ball. Right. That's Munsden Bakery. See what you got. Too late. All gone.
Oh, it's 'cause it's Saturday.
Everything. Yeah, she said, been very busy this morning. Literally wiped out. So we need to get up early and get straight to the baker's in the morning. It's the last opportunity, Lise. So everybody comes out, eats all the school bread and goes home again because there's no one here. Crispy chicken, drink and a Barnamy top kebab. There you go. Culture pub. Yeah, I thought it was Culture Club. Yes, well there was one manky old thing left. It was, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't going to come home with me. They do like their cakes in Norway. What's this? This is like something being wrestled to the ground, a lion or something being wrestled to the ground by a man. Well, not being wrestled, he's literally chilled out. So, there you go, casual as you like. The lion's got his testicles on the guy's shoulder and the guy's also naked as well, so God knows what's just gone down, but there you go. What a picture. Stick it in your family album. Look, the Hydro City, Notodden. Hydrobaen, in English maybe? Company town, Hydro's company town, look at that. Norsk Hydros. So, that was Notodden. Well, part of it. Sun's back out. When that sun goes in, it's a bit of a chill. But yeah, nice. So we're back now. Crossing back over the bridge to the Motorhome park. And we'll start moving on, and I think we're going to aim for Oslo this evening and stay there overnight, and tomorrow have a little look around. Big city, don't usually do those, but we're departing from there tomorrow, so we have to be there in some capacity. So might as well get there and get our feet under the table, get the bearings for the ferry crossing. Sun's back out, it's nice. Some more vans turn up, some bigger boys. Some nice old wagons. See all this floodwater here as well from the torrential rain. Just sits there. They haven't maintained it very well. All they have to do is smooth it out a bit of gravel, mark out some pitches really nicely. And they got a winner on their hands. They did say the power's not that great. Like if in the winter there's a lot of vans here and they're all using it for heating and everything else, then it will trip out. Basically says that over there in the information hut where you pay. So luckily it's not that busy. We didn't have any power problems and we used it for quite a lot of things. But not heating, obviously not required at the moment. But yeah, it's decent enough. Lovely location by the water. Water always makes things feel better, we find, either by the sea or by a river, by a lake, by a fjord, by a loch, by a stream. It's nice. Even if the weather's not great, looking out onto the water, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there we go. Notodden Bobbil Parkering.